someone's going to pair with me, and we're going to start by sitting. You sit with your feet quite wide apart and have your back nice and straight. And then your baby, you can sit, depends on the age. So you could either sit the baby up if they're sitting, or if they'd rather be on their tummy, you can have them on their tummy. And so these are exercises for older babies. So you have your arms, and then just relax your shoulders and get in a nice, comfortable position. See how baby is as you do this. And baby can look at their dad or their mum. So then you can just do a nice, gentle hip opening exercise to just relax your body and open up. And baby's quite like watching the exercises. So just circling for a bit one way. And then you can circle for a bit the other way. And just breathing out and circling. And yeah. And then do doing the other way. And baby's quite like joining in and seeing what's going on. It's nice for them to watch the move. Then we can do more of a backwards and forwards movement. So just only go as far forwards or as back. Yeah. And so you could actually join in songs. This one is a bit like rowing a boat. So we can do row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Baby Oak is just rocking with the movement as well. So it's nice for the baby to get that rocking movement. And Roxy's having to hold him a little bit. So if you're doing it with a baby, just tune into the right rhythm for the baby. Yeah, and listen to what they're saying and how they enjoy it. So another one is a nice stretch for the side. Hold the opposite hand and then stretch up. So it's a nice exercise for the dad as well, to have a nice straight back. And then just lean away from the arm that's here. And then baby can watch the movements. See, if you could watch that baby, you could also wiggle your fingers a little bit and encourage your baby. And sometimes they join in and add a movement for their arm as well. So it's a nice side position. And just breathe slowly and deeply. So baby's joining. And then you can come back to the centre. Just centre yourself. Does that feel okay for everybody? Just do what feels comfortable. A nice stretch up. And then you can stretch over to the other side. Nice and relaxing. So good for your neck and shoulders. And then, yeah, it's quite a nice stretch. And then you might want to just do one more. Leaning forward and just go as much as is comfortable. And then leaning. Yeah, so that's another way you can support, by bringing your arms around him. And then he can... But he's had enough, I think. So this is the thing with babies, adapt. So we're going to now do some movements where we sit back to back. So sitting back to back, make sure you support your lower back with your partner. Really support your back. So for baby, see what they want. They could be sitting up like this. They could be lying across you like this. They could have their head facing away from you, and then you can do some movements with your legs. So these exercises, of course, you could do on your own, but it's nice to have the support of someone's back. So stretching up and having a nice stretch for your arms, and then with the baby, you can wiggle your fingers as you come down. Ooh, and stroke down their body with a pattering, stretching up, and then coming down. So this lends itself quite nice to rhymes like Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout one day. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sun to spite up all the day. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. We can also do where we just hold the baby. This is a nice one for our backs. But babies often like that movement. And we just, one of us, so I'll lean back. So we can lean back. And you get a nice stretch for your partner's back. And baby goes back. So holding the baby on his tummy and just leaning back. And breathing and resting. And that's a really nice, more restful movement that you can just rest back and breathe slowly and deeply. Again, it's nice support for his back, and you just lean down. Ooh. Want to do a bouncy one? Yeah. So you have to see what the mood the baby's in. So these ones is rocking side to side, and that's a nice massage for your lower back, but also babies often really like that, being held. So baby needs to be big enough to sit, and then they quite like that rocking movement where you rock them with your body. Do you like that one? So do rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Oh, and down will fall baby, cradle and all. Yeah, we probably could still do more, but you don't want to keep chopping and changing the types of movements you do too much with the baby.